welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, I've not posted a video for quite a while now, but I've had all sorts of things going on, and the weather's been dodgy, and then my camera's been playing up when I have attempted to get a bit of content together. It's a fairly dull Sunday morning. There's quite a bit of low cloud about, some dodgy spots, but we're planning to head up to North Coates Microlight flying, myself and Dave. Just sitting there warming up in front of the hangar. The jet lads are here at Deenethorpe. They've been flying for the last hour, so we'll have to negotiate them. They're usually pretty good, don't cause any problems. So yeah, we'll get in the air and we'll see how things go with the weather. Here's Dave. I'm all warmed up, I'm ready to go. We'll see what he says in a minute. Ready, got the thumbs up. Deenethorpe traffic, Golf, Tango Romeo, lining up runway 04 for immediate departure, Deenethorpe. Can't see any jets in the air. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the route. So we're taking off from Deenethorpe and we're heading up towards the West Wittering Panhandle. We're keeping to the east of Spano and heading up to Edith Wesson near Rutland Water. We then go across and go underneath the Panhandle that's in between Cranwell and Conisby, and once we get out the other side we head direct for North Coates. This should take us about an hour and 20 minutes. We are expecting some low cloud and maybe a bit of rain sort of midpoint, but we'll see how it goes. Hey on. Yeah, I'm here, Dave. Bit shitty, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of rain on the screen already. It looks alright distance wise at this level. We're not going to get much altitude today, are we? No, I don't think so. So mine's saying hour and 9 to get there. Well, that ain't too bad, is it? No, it's not too bad. I've just set mine actually. I'll have to do that. Oh, we're glad to get in and get the engine running and get the heating on. I'm a bit cold, sort of sorted myself out. Yeah, oh, we're exactly that. I was bloody shivering. I thought Kev was up there chopped in away and I had to sort of go and get my gear on while I was still chopped into him because I was getting bloody freezing. Yeah, I'm alright now, I'm in and got everything plugged in and switched on. Fine. Yeah, I'm warming up now, it's quite nice.
overground.
Yeah.
Yeah, could well have been, yeah. They're certainly not the vent tunnels, are they?
Don't look that way, but they just looked a bit modern to be lime kilns, you know.
Maybe they've been restored.
Yeah, could be. I got a bit more rain on the screen now.
It's everywhere when you look in front, isn't it? There's a few that look like gaps in it, but it's all over the bloody shop.
It is. I fly over my mate's house at Deenethorpe.
Alright.
Boats on the water.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Bit of wind about for them, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Not many hardy windsurfers though, is there?
No, there ain't.
I wouldn't mind having a go at that again.
Yeah. Be another thing to do, wouldn't it?
Well, it don't matter if it's wet, and it wants to be windy, so yeah, it's not a bad thing to have a go at. Well, they're looking up and thinking, you know, they're getting rained upon and thinking, what are those idiots doing?
Yeah, maybe. Sun's out ahead. We'll head for that bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a bit brighter this direction anyway.
Yeah, it is. Once we got past that initial stuff, we're alright, aren't we, at the minute?
Yeah, we're okay.
When I went to Cromer last weekend, I flew a bit faster there and back. I did about 90 airspeed. And having a rough calculation this morning, I'm using about 9 19 litres an hour.
Were you really? That's interesting. Well, sat here at this speed, Dave, just about doing 80, and I'm on 12. 11.5 to 12.
Ah, fair enough, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, my engine revs are 4,070.
Well, I'm on 3970.
Right. I've noticed a big difference over the winter with the air density. You know, going out days like today, your engine revs are down, still doing the same speed, and yet in the summer, on a hot day, I can be up at 4.5, maybe 4.6 with a full tank of fuel.
Oh yeah, normally I would expect to be 4.4 to 4.6.
Yeah, it makes a massive difference, doesn't it?
There's a massive difference to fuel economy, isn't it? On the air density and that.
Definitely. Plane coming in from the left, 200 foot above me.
Oh, is that the CDAC? Yeah, I see him.
You seen all this plant down here on this whole runway?
Yeah, just looking at it.
Looks like a plant graveyard, that does.
I was just about to say, from where I am at the moment, it looks all like rusty load of shit.
Looks like they're breaking it up. There's loads of skips down there full of metal.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a breaker's yard, isn't it? There's a load of shit coming in again, Trevor. You sort of going right to the right of it. I mean, we've got a few minutes before we get level with the corridor, so I suppose we can see then whether it's clear, but I don't think it's going to be, is it?
No, and all of a sudden it's got pretty bouncy, isn't it? As if got like a front coming in or something.
Yeah, it's getting a bit housey father, isn't it?
Well, if we're not going through that corridor, I'm going to climb up a little bit and see what it's like.
I'm literally at your sort of 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, just slightly above you. It looks like it might be quite thin, Trev. You can see through it, the other side.
Yeah. Well, whether you want to try it and get a bit closer.
I don't know, we might get away with it. I don't know, what do you think? What's your call?
I'll go and have a look if you want. I mean, I'm not so sure that we'd go the other side, that we'd be clear looking at it.
Well, let's head for the point where we're just at the start of the panhandle, aren't we there? Have a look there. If it's not doable, we'll skip round the south of Coningsby.
Okay, alright. Turning left again.
On your left, just below you, look.
Yeah, I see ya.
I'm just looking through there, and it looks like there might be a gap just behind this first bit, but you can't really tell from here. I can't see you now, so I'm not sure where you are.
Yeah, I'm at you're 3 o'clock just above you. I can see you.
Rightio. I don't think that cloud's moving as fast as we thought it was.
No. Yeah, there's definitely a way through though.
Yeah, I'll just keep heading for the gap. Might have to turn back on ourselves a little bit, but should be alright. Yeah, it might be a bit thicker than we thought. What do you reckon? Keep going.
Yeah, it'll be alright, Dave. We can go through that. Don't look too bad.
Well, it's certainly a long way off the worst thing we've been through, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's just a bit of dampness, isn't it?
Yeah. Just had a quick listen on their frequency. It sounds like they're using 05.
Yeah, I've just put it on.
We're going to go for 6. Roger. As long as they've got some coffee and hot food, I'll be quite happy.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Refuel.
Oh, okay. We're going to give it a midday, so we're going to head back. So we'll leave the circuit to the west. Thanks to North Coates. Roger, keep flight back. All of a sudden it's a bit clearer. Now we've got through that lot, isn't it? We've been in this place before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, yeah. Got a bit of a museum, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're right. I think we came in here when we were heading up on Fly UK or something, didn't we?
I don't know. I think we'd been up Hull way and then turned to the coast, and we'd had a bit of a day trip round, and we did here and then down towards Skeggy and that, I think.
Yeah, might have been that as well. I thought we'd been here on the way up when we were doing that flight to UK. The day we ended up getting to Glenthorpe, I thought we dropped in here then, but it might have been a different time. I couldn't remember for sure.
When we went up there, we went from Deenethorpe to Sherburn, and then we went from Sherburn to Athysmore, and then Athysmore to Butte, and then Glenforsa.
That was Athysmore, yeah, that's right, yeah. I was thinking it was this place, but it weren't where it was Athysmore we dropped into.
Yeah, I can't remember a lot of things, but I remember that.
I get myself convinced that we've done this, that and the other. When I look back at the logs, hang on a minute, we didn't do that then, we did it this time or whatever. I'm terrible, I am.
Well, the airfield's at 10 feet, so call that Q&H.
for 5 minutes out.
Yeah, will do. Just keep getting a bit of interference from that mast.
Oh, right. It's not made much difference to your transmissions to me. North Radio Golf Hotel, Lima Lima on the ground, looking for taxi instructions.
Lima Lima radio set 505 right hand with a QNH of 1027.
1027 and 05 right hand stop. How did you get all that?
1027. Was that QNH or QFE?
QNH was 1027, 05 right hand circuit.
Yeah, got it.
Right, the circuits are low there, 500 foot circuit.
Oh, right, okay.
One crossing in front of us, left to right, and you got him on the screen, he's 400 foot left of me.
Yeah, got him on the screen, can't see him though.
No, I can't. Keep getting a few lumps and bumps appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah, you'd wonder why, won't you? I mean, we should have smooth air coming in off the sea.
I'm getting quite warm now, I don't want to turn the plane off.
No, I've got everything on full.
Oh, my gloves are always on full, they ain't warm enough. The jacket I've turned up to medium. Line up 05 for immediate departure.
Roger.
I've got about 10 minutes to run, according to this.
Yeah, 9.5 for me. Right, I'm going to switch over and call in, Dave.
Yeah, okay, I'll turn over now.
North Coates Radio, Golf, 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 Tango Romeo.
Tango Romeo, this is North Coates. Pass your message.
Flexwing Microlight, inbound from the southwest, 5 minutes to run, request airfield information. Golf Tango Romeo.
The standard overhead join circuit height 500 feet, runway new 05 right hand, and a QNH of 1027.
Standard overhead join, 500 feet circuit, 05 right hand, QNH 1027, Golf Tango Romeo.
North Coast Radio, Golf Romeo Sierra Alpha Mike.
So Mike, this is North Coates.
Alpha Mike also inbound from the southwest. Copy the information for Tango Romeo 05 right and 500 foot circuit to the QNH 1027.
A-from. Tango Romeo and Alpha Mike. If you want, you can join right base for 05. At the moment, we have no circuit traffic.
Roger, positioning for right base, Golf Tango Romeo.
Surface wind from the north at about 5 knots.
Deenethorpe radio. Hello again. Golf Charlie Mike Whiskey Charlie. Radio check.
Radio strength 5.
5 also. I've got 2 on board for a local flight. Understand 05 and QNH 1027.
A firm.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've got the man with the paddles.
North Coates Radio, it's Golf Lima Foxtrot in the park for radio check. Airfield information is 051027. Departure for debris.
Lima Foxtrot, radio strength 5. 05 right hand, QNH 1027.
05 right hand 1027. Golf Lima Foxtrot will follow, well, we'll hold position until the Microlight line.
Roger.
North Coates Radio, this is Golf Uniform Lima, India.
Lima, India, this is North Coast. Pass the message.
5 miles to run, understand it's a standard overhead join, and right hand circuit on 05.
So here we are at North Coates Airfield. To be honest, it was one of those mornings where we sat looking at the conditions, wondering whether to bother or not. Eventually we decided to head out, even though it was low cloud base, dull, damp and cold. But it was all worth the effort, as North Coates is well worth a visit, especially when there is a Microlight fly-in going on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.